everybody, it is Saturday today. My mom and I have already gone out and done some yoga, and we went and did some errands. Mom had to drop off and pick up some stuff at the quilt shop. I had to do the same thing at the library. I had to pick up a few books, and we're about to go jump in the pool now. We went out and got lunch. Got a simple tropical smoothie. I usually get a beach bum, which is strawberry, banana, and chocolate. Dark chocolate specifically. And so, yeah, my room is still a huge mess, but that's okay. I plan on fixing that later and filming later. It's been so hot lately. I mean, obviously because it's like summer and everything, but it was just so ridiculously hot this morning. Mom and I were also in the garage early this morning going through it and reorganizing some stuff now that I've taken out all of my college stuff from in there. So she was able to put more of her quilt stuff on the shelves and everything, and she actually got rid of quite a bit. I'm very proud of her. But it just got us like both really like hot and sweaty, and it's just like that kind of like uncomfortable heat where it's like your whole body's just hot. You're just hot. It takes like forever to cool off. Even going to yoga too, that was just like the worst. Like we were both getting to the point where we were both just like almost couldn't finish. But it was actually a really, really good yoga class. The instructor was actually like really well taught, really well learned. She just seemed to know what she was doing. Warmed us up properly, had really good flow technique, and like her pace was really good. I'm kind of spoiled from the instructor I used to go to in Jupiter. But yeah, anyway, I got some books from the library. They're for this class that I designed for myself, basically to help me with any kind of like writing that I want to do, because I want to write young adult fiction, and what better way to learn more about young adult fiction than to read it. So this is just like a handful of the books that I've picked for myself to read over the course of the semester. Oh, a mirror hand. I've already read a majority of them over the summer already, just so I can have like a head start on it, and so that way my whole semester isn't bottled down to like me doing a whole bunch of like reading all at once, because I am taking 2 other classes, and then I'm also writing my thesis. So it's kind of like I just wanted to like get this work out of the way because it's easier work and it's stuff that I'm actually genuinely interested in. So the next book I'm going to read is Anna and the French Kiss. I've actually not read this book, and I feel like it's a staple young adult romance, so very excited to read it. I read the synopsis because, like, I don't know, it's a very well-known title, but I didn't actually read the synopsis thing until this morning, and it sounds like really good. What surprised me the most, though, was this book, Georgia Peaches and the Forbidden Fruit. I didn't realize the main character was gay. So I'm very excited to read this. It was this one, and I think another book that I read, Autobiography. I don't know who it's by, but those 2 books have gay main characters, and I was just like, I didn't know I did that for myself. It's good. It means that there's a diverse pool of romance to pick from, because usually with LGBT romances, one of the main issues is that one or both are closeted. They can't really tell anyone or like share their relationship or anything. So like I feel like some of them are kind of similar, and I feel like it would be nice to have like a change or something different. But Autobiography was just a really, really good romance. I highly recommend it. It was really, really good. And then I'm very excited to read this one because this one's about girls. And then the last one I have is Love and Gelato. And like this, I feel like is another like staple or like another classic one that like everyone's read. Based on like the description of it, it seems a bit more tame than the other 2. So I was gonna say this one for last. But those are the 3 I need to read for class, and hopefully I can read all 3 of them within the next week. But there's this other book that I picked out. When I was putting all these on hold on my brother's card, because like I don't have my own card, I just didn't get around to doing it. This book was on the home page. It's called, oh wait, what's the actual title of it? Shoot, it's kind of The Shortest Distance Between Love and Hate. And it just looks really good. I don't know. I think this is the one I wanted. I don't know, I read the description on the library website, and it just like sounded really interesting, and I was like, I'm already getting 3 books, why not just get a 4th one? Like, why not, you know? So I have those 4 books. They're probably all around like 300 pages maybe. Oh, this one looks... Georgia Peaches goes all the way to 400, so I don't know. Usually I can finish that kind of book in like 1 or 2 days, depending on like how fast I'm reading it and how into it I get. In addition to reading them, I also have to write response papers. Now, although I've read almost all of the 8 books that I assigned to myself, I haven't done any of the response papers, so I'll probably do that the first week I go back to school, so next week? This weekend's probably like my last like vacation weekend. I don't know. I got an email already from one of my professors and talking about like the syllabus and the book to get, and I'm like, the whole illusion of summer has just been like officially broken. I'm already getting emails about school and class and stuff, and I'm just like not ready for it. Anyway, Mom and I are home, obviously, and it's still kind of hot out. I think we're gonna go in the pool before it starts getting a bit rainy because it is a bit cloudy. I'm not gonna lie. Someone's doing something. But yeah, we're gonna go in the pool. Actually, I'm going to grab my book and start reading. Anyone else use your library receipt as your bookmark just so you don't forget when the books are due? Just me? But also, I figure if I read like 100 to 200 pages every day, I should get them all done. Mr. Darcy! There you go, bud. Aw, hi!
Come here, Darcy!
Oh, Mr. Darcy.
Oh, can you put a towel down? Put
Yeah.
This Winnie the Pooh towel down.
Okay. Well, there you go, bud. It's a little towel for you. Where is Lizzie?
Oh, she's in the house. Are you kidding me? She's not back. She's
Oh.
gonna be in Eric's bed.
Okay.
She's not even trying to swim.
No?
Okay, Lizzie. Wait! Wait for me!
Go, Lizzie! Lizzie! Aww.
I gotta get those little life vests.
Oh, we should.
Come here, Lizzie. Come on. Come on.
I really hate when glasses get stuck in your hair like this.
Oh, I know.
Oh, God. Great, just pull my hair out.
Oh, puppy.
There we go.
Yeah. Go ahead, walk in there with her.
Oh.
I know, but it feels good though.
So I've come inside. It's getting cloudy out, and I think it might rain soon, which is a real bummer. I didn't even get a chance to like start even reading my book, which sucks, but what can you do? I am just looking for something to wear. I'm gonna shower, and I wanted to film before it got like too dark. Wish me luck. I'm hoping it'll go well, but I still gotta actually get ready, and like hopefully I'll have enough light and everything. I'm hoping like I can just deal with like natural light, but like natural light sometimes can only take you so far. I'm gonna wear sweatpants, I think. Sweatpants and a nice top, and that should be fine. Alright, so I am officially out of the shower now. My hair is just a bit wet, but I think I'm gonna let it air dry. I know this top is definitely bringing out the red tones and red colors of my skin, but that's fine, that's fine. I have plenty of makeup and stuff that I can use to counteract that. So I'm going to get ready to film. I'm going to put my makeup on. I'm going to finish watching a video I was watching during lunch, and I'm going to write down a few notes for the video, just because like I have an idea of everything that I want to say, and I have quite a bit to say, honestly. Probably do a little get ready with me. I'm still trying to decide where I want to film the video exactly. I was thinking like just doing it on my floor right in front of my bed, but I'm just trying to think if I'll have access to like enough light and everything, because I have my usual lamp, but the light isn't that strong, and natural light is definitely fading for the day. It's almost 3 in the afternoon, or no, it's 2:30. So it's getting a bit late, definitely pushing it a bit. In my mind, it's going to be a very easy video. My only concern is that I'm going to ramble quite a bit. That's where notes come in and where notes are rather important. Because like, see, like right here, right now, I feel like I have plenty of light and everything, but I really want to like have this video focus more on like the things that I'm bringing and the thought that I've put into them and like why I am actually bringing what I'm bringing, as opposed to like a few other things. I'm trying to like just give an insight on like what some people do decide to bring and like just put a certain thought into some people's head of like, you know, you could bring this and like you can do this thing later, you can go pick this up at the store after you've moved in. You know, there are certain things that you should have with you on your person immediately, and other things that can like wait to go and be in your dorm room. I mean, it's really just like what I'm bringing and then tips that I have. I just have a lot and I feel like I'm not gonna like remember everything, so. But anyway, I'm gonna put some makeup on, let my hair naturally dry, and we'll like get on with it, I guess. I'm using Revlon Color Stay in the shade 200. Not gonna lie, the shade is a bit tan for me, but like, it's okay. It's alright. Oh, I think it's gonna start like thundering and lightning. I just heard a bit of thunder. I think it's gonna start raining soon. It's been raining like that for the past 20 minutes and I'm just, oh, I so wanted to just film my video today and get it done with. I mean, I just finished my makeup and it's a full face, so like I'm obviously ready to start filming, and now I can't because you're just gonna hear rain in the background, and my parents have just started a movie, so all you can hear is the rain and then probably also the movie. It's just not gonna be a very good video. Well, I think I'm gonna have to wait, or at least like postpone the actual like filming and everything, so that'll be a bit of a bummer. But honestly, this isn't too bad. My hair is still a bit wet, so it could use another few minutes to dry, and it does give me a little while to do some homework basically. Yeah, I can probably go read or do a bit of studying, but like I really just wanted to get it done like today and like now, because it's like I don't have any other way to film. Not really. Anyway, I'll give you an update in a bit if the torrential downpour happens to like stop, and once the parentals have finished their movie. I'll let you know how it goes. And just like that, the rain has stopped and the sun's come out again. Oh gosh, it's gorgeous out. Anyway, I'm gonna start filming now because it's, oh god, my contact. Because it stopped raining and because my parents have finished their video, so I'm gonna start setting up to get ready. I'm feeling, not gonna lie, I'm feeling just like a little overwhelmed about filming this video just because I want to make so many different points that there just seems to be so much that I can talk about. But I want to keep it like to like a relatively like short video, like 20 minutes tops, like, or 15 minutes tops, I would think. But there's just so much I want to talk about. But I think once I just start filming it, it's just gonna like come out, and I need to remember too, this is a very heavy laptop, that this is a video about me and what I bring to college and like what I'm packing, and I need to remember that like I can give as much advice and tips as I want, but that doesn't mean anyone's really gonna follow them or like want to like listen to them the whole way through. So yeah, there's that to go through and deal with. Excuse the bin lid, thank goodness. I'm thinking as I'm thinking about it and like planning it in my head, but another part of me is just like, I just need to sit down and film it. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go film it while the sun is still shining, while I can still get some like decent lighting and everything. And oh, there's dogs outside now. While I'm still in this window of filming, I just need to go and get it done with, I think. I also need to go put a few drops of stuff in my eyes. So I think doing my makeup, I got like makeup in my eye. One of the first few days I'm actually wearing contacts, so I put them in because I went to yoga this morning, and now I'm just kind of like wearing them, and like I never do this, and they're actually holding up pretty well. I'm actually quite impressed. I want to start getting into wearing contacts again, because when I was in high school and I first got them, I wore them every day for the longest time. But now that I'm in college, it's just like I only go to class for like the 1 hour, and then it's like, why wear contacts after that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put a few eye drops in, get my stuff all together, and I'm just gonna sit down and fucking film. No script, just gonna dive right in. It's just how we're gonna do it today. Whew. Oh my god, that video, it just took so long to film. I mean, like, I personally blame it on the fact that I didn't write any sort of script or like anything to like actually help me remain organized for the video. But like I'm all tongue-tied now, which just like sucks. I think another thing too is that, God, why can't I talk? I think another thing too is that I'm just getting so nervous about filming that like I'm talking really fast and I'm stumbling over my words, and I'm also just thinking like, this has to be good, this has to be good, I have to say enough, I have to say a lot. And I'm also just thinking about who's gonna be watching it, and it just makes me like really nervous and everything, because like I want it to be good. And I don't know, I filmed at least an hour worth of footage, I filmed an hour's worth of footage that I have to go through and edit by next week, I think. So I have enough time, but I got other stuff to do too. I kind of filmed it in segments. Also, just like I filmed like for 20 minutes, and then mom came in, told me it was dinner time, so I went out and had some dinner with her, came back in, filmed another 20 minutes. But like, I started 3 different times, and like, if that doesn't tell you just how much I struggled, I don't know what will. But I finally got it all together. My room, it's just a right old mess. Now I have to actually go through it and organize it and pack it. And I know I've talked about it in this vlog, in the last vlog, and like about packing and getting things ready to like leave and go out. So I might as well just sit down and do it, right? Well, I also talked to my mom too, and I want to just have like one central spot or one central place where I can just like put everything for when we're ready to like actually get everything and move it out. And so she said, oh, well, can you just put it back in the garage? And I was like, okay. So gotta pack everything, move it back into the garage. I'm also just munching on some grapes right now. Mom made a completely vegetarian stir fry, just a whole bunch of like veggies, and then she made 2 different sauces to go with it. One was cashew based, and then one was peanut based, because I can't have peanuts, and then my oldest brother Eric can't have cashews. So it was really good. Only thing is, I can't have bell pepper, and my mom had 2 bell peppers in it, so I don't know. It was really good though. Besides that, I'm just burping up bell pepper now and trying to save that with some grapes. I think the last thing I'm really just waiting on to like formally finish packing are some throw blankets that I put in the wash. And then I just need to pack clothes. That's it. Just pack my clothes in a duffel bag and like that. They'll be good to go. I think the reason why I'm putting off packing is just the fact that it'll just be, the fact will be like cemented that I am moving back to my dorm. Summer is over. I'm gonna have to go back to school. I'm just not ready. I'm like stress eating over here. Honestly though, I do have an action-packed semester planned. I'm taking 5 classes. One of them I've planned and made for myself, and I'm mostly done with that. I mean, you saw the books that I've assigned myself. I just need to finish reading those, write my papers for each of them, and write one final paper, and that class is basically done, which is great. But then I have my 3 other classes that I'm taking. I'm taking a Shakespeare class, a poetry class, and then a regular literature class. And then I'm taking a thesis course. So basically writing my thesis. So I need to write a novel while I'm taking 4 other classes about reading them. So it's great. It's just a lot of work. I'm not really looking forward to it. Also low-key am, but like also not. Before I go off and ramble again, I'm just gonna put some music on, put a video on. I don't know yet. And I'm just gonna do my thing. Alright, I have successfully taken care of a majority of the stuff that I'm packing and bringing with me. As you can see, the floor is finally mostly clean. This needs to be sorted and organized. That I don't know. That just, it's stuff I still have to deal with, but I know for sure that it's not going to come with me to the dorm. And now I just have to deal with the remains of stuff. Some extra clothes I'm also not bringing, and then I have some jewelry over here that I'm going through, and that all is going to go into my toiletry bag, which I still haven't packed, but I don't really need to pack it until the day that I'm actually moving out. So, or moving in? Both? Move out and move in the same day? I would show you what all of my stuff put together looks like, but it's all out in the family room, and Eric right now is out there watching his show, and I've already interrupted him to finish filming for the main channel video that I made of me packing everything, so I don't want to go out and disturb him again. And you'll probably already see it in the main channel video anyway, so I don't feel like I need to go out and film it again. It's a lot of stuff. It's all the stuff that you saw in my room just consolidated and packed into one thing. Like, that's just it. Not gonna lie, I did forget to film a few things and I didn't include them or mention them in the video, but I don't know, there's some stuff that just goes without saying. Like, I brought extension cords, one of these strips, and then a longer green extension cord, just because like in the dorm they only give you like 2 outlets, so it's like you need something. And not gonna lie, I find it very convenient to have a outlet strip right by the bed. That way I can have my lights plugged in and I have my laptop plug. I usually keep my phone charger over here. I have these are both extension cords. One of them is to this lamp, and then another one goes across my room to the other lamp that I use primarily to film with. Basically, now you know the whole outline of my room, but this wall looks so blank. Besides like those 2 things. There was one across the wall over there that I kept on like catching out of the corner of my eye, and I kept on thinking like in the movement of my eye and everything that was like a bug or something, and I would like momentarily like freak out, but then be like, oh, it's just the push pin that I have in the wall. Or no, that's an actual nail in that wall. Those are just the regular push pins. I will say there are 2 art pieces that I'm actually not going to bring to college with me. Last minute, I'm not going to bring that art piece or that one, just because like they're extras and they're just a bit smaller than the other ones, and it's just like they're really cute and everything, but like I also want stuff here at home. Another thing too is that I don't even know how I'm going to design my room, what the layout is even going to look like. I might already have too many paintings as it is, so I'm gonna get to the dorm and figure out how I want to design it and create it and everything, and then go from there, I guess. Alright, so I'm just winding down for the evening. I've finally taken my contacts out. I've wanted to start getting back into wearing contacts again just because, like, I personally just feel more confident wearing contacts just because, I don't know if it's just me, but, like, I almost feel vulnerable wearing glasses just because, like, there's just that risk of, like, losing them or breaking them or just something going wrong, and you're just, like, stuck without being able to see at all. Also, just because, like, I feel like I look a lot cuter when I don't wear my glasses, so, Oh my god, I don't think I mentioned, but I got an email from one of my professors today talking about the syllabus and, like, where to order the book and get the book for the class and everything. I already have the book. It's this really, really big Shakespeare book. The Complete Pelican Shakespeare. It's really, really long. Anyway, yeah, so she was saying how she put the syllabus up online already, so I think I'm gonna go check that out and see what I have to do first. Because you never know if you have to go into class having already read something. Like, I've never had a, actually, I have. I have had a class, I think it was a philosophy class, where we had to have something read going into the first class. And that's just, like, crazy and mind-boggling to me. Like, that's just some, like, law school, or, like, law school, med school, like, just some, like, grad school thing. Like, I just wouldn't expect that taking a 4,000 level class. Well, actually, I guess I would. I should, actually, shouldn't I? But yeah, I think I'm gonna go check that out, flip through the book maybe a little bit. I have read most of Shakespeare's plays, and not a lot of his sonnets, though. Or actually a few, but not, like, a lot. I'm just hoping the only homework that we really have due is reading, at least for, like, the first class, because I can do it now, make some notes, do all that stuff. I actually don't know. In this book, I got it with notes in it. I don't think I did. Usually Amazon sells used books, or usually they do. But some of the used books actually come with, like, notes and markings in the pages and everything, and I don't know about you, but I personally tend to lean more towards those books just because I wouldn't count it as cheating. I just like knowing the or having, like, an insight into someone else's mind and, like, how they take notes and just, like, seeing what they were writing about and what their thoughts were and what they thought was important. I just think it's really interesting. I mean, it also kind of does help with your own note taking, but, like, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I still have quite a few things I want to do tonight. I didn't get to any studying today, which I'm kind of bummed out about, which means I might just do double tomorrow, or not, I don't know. But I'm gonna look into school stuff, I'm gonna do a bit of reading, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Of course, after taking makeup off, but, you know. I also need to get down to editing that video I did today, because, like, if I don't like it, I'm gonna have to find something else to do. And I'm not looking forward to the prospect of doing that. I have a major to-do list, like, oh god, I'm just thinking about it. This is the issue I have. I just have so many things on my plate and so many things I want to do that I end up not getting to, like, any of it, and it really irritates me. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching me just struggle throughout today. I'm gonna go. Be sure to subscribe to see when I post my next vlog, and I will see you next time I post a video, I guess. Alright, bye!